Yeah, it's fresh. What's good? Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. It's the day after Christmas. What they call it in the UK? Box Day? Boxing Day? Something like that. Oh, what's up? Shout out to you. My Christmas was nice. Thanks for asking. Got these sour jelly bellies. More of a gummy bear person myself, but yeah. About to kick some bars real quick. And I heard in the first 5 minutes of YouTube, that's when they get you. The algorithm, you know? So, bear with me. I really don't want to get a copyright strike or you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get in trouble. Community guidelines. And even though most of these producers whose beats that I use, I do have permission. Sometimes the algorithm still be tripping. Ever since what's the name? Jack Dorsey, the Twitter, whatever, president, CEO, stepped down. Twitter's been weird. I'll be on Twitter Spaces a lot, talking to people. Be on Clubhouse a lot, learning. Shout out to Success Airlines. Big shout out to Success Airlines. That's a club on Clubhouse. You can find me. I'm at Freestyle Fresh. Yeah, you're gonna want to do that. You're gonna want to do that. I was shout out to my little sister. I was telling her it's the most powerful communication tool that I'm aware of. I'm technologically proficient, but I'm not advanced. That's my opinion, right? So when I say that, take it with whatever grain of Himalayan salt you want to. But bruh, dropping audio, connect with people across the world. Speaking of my sister, she just responded, but we're driving, so we're not going to be looking at our phone, but we are going to be spitting bars. And you know why, right? Because it's Stay Sane Sundays, man. It's the 26th of December. The year's almost over, about to be in 2022. What happened? We've been in the pandemic for how long? What? Shout out to Toswa, Odd Status, and some other folks that made these beats. I love y'all. Appreciate you so much. It's life to me. Yeah. Ooh-wee. Come on, focus. Yeah. These the beats I'm finna use. Found most of them on YouTube. Shout out to Toswa. Freestyle Fresh. I don't like nothing with mesh. It goes right through trees, palms, if anything. The K, any vibe, mask, respirator, all gender restroom, CRT, CRAP. You gotta apply the principles different. the red pill. You got time to heal and get over your childhood traumas. Skip the adulthood drama. Yeah. It's your choice. It's your choice. Trying to give you a voice. Something to latch on to. Something that will feel profound to you. Everybody wakes up in stages. Epiphanies, that's a nice name for a girl like that. Yo, stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. Shout out to Jason. Oh, Swab. Man, just made this beat. Sound like 100 grand. I'm trying to learn how to profit from time. Shit. Or just rhyming like I do anyway. I prefer creating something in the moment. The style is free, but the content is king. And that's what I bring. I interview people of significance. I pull value out of them like a magician. You know the infinite string and the scarves. Yeah. I don't always mention all my credentials. Self-flagellation, no masturbation. People really don't get it. You gotta have third-party validation. Confirm your own biases during the intermission. Yeah, Toswa, it's my guy. Just something special. I connect, you know what I'm saying? It's an energy thing. Yeah. Don't think like so transactional. What can you do for me? What can I do for you? What can we do for each other? JFK shit. Don't ask what your country can do for you. What can you do for your country? Some words of rhetoric, they resonate for decades, centuries, shot heard around the world. Similarly, I'm guessing there wasn't no HBO Max, Disney Plus, Netflix, Fox News, MSNBC, CNN. See here, bruh. The Pony Express sound travels slowly at first, and then it catches up to light. I don't know. Learn about wave functions, string theory. Everything is connected. That is clear to me. It's clear to see. The odd status is nobody seems to have the desire to learn more about they self or the stars were made of that plus love. Is it the ingredients or just a metaphor for something bigger to believe in? Shout out to all the heathens. I listened to the word today. Not keen on reading, so I guess I'm the auditory type. So many spectrums. I prefer the axis, the 3D version. Yeah, that's for certain. Sometimes it's hard to visualize, so I just make it up inside. Some people keep you on a need-to-know basis like it's matter. National security engagement. The Patriot Act, Part 1, 2, 3, 2001. Follow me. We all remember George W. Bush looking a bit mush mouth, kind of disturbed, but he was just reading a book to a group of kindergarten, lest they be detecting something that wasn't refreshing. Don't really get it in the instant, but Michael Moore decided to document it. Funny story. R.I.P. to Shock G, met him the same morning. Yeah. Aaron Carter, Michael Jackson. Doesn't matter. I'm just stating people, data points, facts, signals, and noise. Yeah. Don't tell nobody. Shout out Odd Status, all the beat makers, all the creators. My sister's a big fan of Mac Miller, so but I was into the early shit, like before he died. Truthfully, because of my relationship with Tupac, music, and Machiavelli, posthumous releases. So far, I've been pleased with the ones I know about. Machiavelli 8, it seemed like the estate of Afeni Shakur. I met her at the Midnight Bookstore, Santa Monica, 2002, 2003, and surely the date escapes me. Was a young journalist, testing my limits. Literally tried to ask questions when I'm in line. You gotta read the room and pay the price for these lessons that we learn. Sometimes at first it's absurd. Yeah, we gonna learn today, but it's all good. My tongue is my weaponry. I feel so blessed. Don't need a machine or a tool to get what I need done, dude. I feel like Pavlov in that regard, training people just to act hard, but I'm hardly active. I'm ready, tough acting to act. All of that shit we fell for in the 80s, plus more. Imagine all the schemes that the marketers had to get our mind, our ears, our eyes to believe. Even my condition has been conditioned. Shout out to Black Star. All the conscious rap to raise the kid, was it allowed to be a did it? Get a special permission like a backdoor or a loophole. The CIA really wasn't kidding. All the movies I listed last time from Reba Man to Elisa Young. They want you to live in the stacks like Ready Player One. It can't be that I'm at all that it's that fast. I'm just remembering all this shit. It's like a coincidence, but in theory, that's not a fact. Believe me, just a query. Evidence of divine presence is God in none of us. Capital G, the capital B, DC. It's not the 51st state. It's a district. What laws apply? What laws doesn't? Controversy arise. Who gets to vote? That's an electoral college question. What you post baccalaureate, so I'm detecting a little less bull. Wool is not needed. Check the cheesecloth reference indeed. The highest court in the land ain't touching the just damn. That was a bro. Yeah, new Nas. Man, Merry Christmas to the world. You know I'm not worthy. You know I'm fucking around. Ain't even listened to the whole album yet. It's almost blasphemy, but it's not disrespect. Can't believe Nas a legend. Top 5, top 2 shit. Maybe that's a reference. The comment that I just made. 2 days already. Hoping that I get a little intermission. Fresh wanna fill up the bars too. Like the monkey and the kid at the park. Ain't not a stitch on them after dark. The linen should be white, like Easter Sunday. Maybe it's tradition. Saturnalia, I'm not gonna nail ya. Sounding like the metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg, the better of the worst. He's fucking us. You know what he did in 2016. Never mind. Shout out. January 6th insurrections. Seems like the wrong word to use. Doesn't fiction made in the 90s, really a prediction. Probably got the CIA stamp of approval. That's the way they do it today. Hollywood, that's the swamp on the West Coast. If you're not good looking enough or not quite as talented, you could be a presenter on a legacy media. Add them all up, double it, and still that's the Joe Rose numbers. JRE, been here since 2010. Shout out to him and Redman. There's something so unique. Now the world gets to talk, gets to learn from experts. But an expert shouldn't be revered as a Christ-like figure. You could be nominated for a PhD, whatever that means. I'd rather have a generalist, conversationalist. Why people so close to their own anecdotes, but when it comes to quotes from a medical position, they don't even want to stop recollection. I'm tripping off tradition. I'm tripping off the things that we don't mention. Everybody want to get back to the normal. That shit is gonna be new. It's gonna be blue. We're giving it away. Piece by piece, liberty by liberty. Just graduate from democracy. Let's go back to history and be a liberty. Who said that our form of capitalism was sustainable? It's not even that. Technocracy, oligarchy. If the money was free, if you had time to be in the Times Square, letting your feelings be known to masses, shit, and even grand masses. If you get to the point where you gotta do a voice that's anonymous, not John Voight and Heat. I'm talking about Cassie with opinion, but not letting anybody know where it's coming from and what your name is. And that's why it's the Sun system. They can do what they want, just turn a couple knobs. Not that often. Facebook said they was engineering over 800 sovereign citizens. Wanted to know if they could affect their emotional state. But guess what? They did. At the election, this motherfucking proof of it. People say that I'm crazy. 6 months ago, the shit that I was saying would get me banned from my channel, demonetized, or I would just pass away under mysterious circumstances. But that's just the way it happens when shit advances. If you're not famous and you don't have haters and you're not on they list, I'd rather be with the scope on me so my family could live guilt-free. It's funny when I'm trying to solve a problem and I know that the solve is not an option. So I just continue to collect and reflect on all the places I went. You know it's love. You know the freestyles for me, the content's for free. And I just want people to be informed. It's all good, man. It's all love. It's all about positivity. See, me, I need a little bit of frustration and aggression just to really get focused and get in the, would that be 6th gear? I stay in 5th gear, baby. People just can't tell because I be so chill with it. Ignorant. But on the real, I don't like sneaky shit, bruh. I don't like sneaky shit, not even a fucking little bit. Hold on, text. Okay. I'm somewhere close. Circling as I finish recording. Thank you for the update. Doesn't matter what it takes. I was really hoping. I was dreaming of a white Christmas, but instead the skies were blue. Later in the day they got gray, but it's really up to you. So how do you react when shit is fucked up? And how How do you react when shit is cool? You don't wanna be a victim mentality, because circumstances will be so frequently. Yeah. I'll listen in a few minutes. I'm gonna tell them I'm on the phone. I'll listen in a few minutes. I'm on the phone. Well, technically that's true. And possibly, probably, this person will see this video and be like, hey, fucker, you lied. But I didn't. I don't lie. I'll use what? I'll use what do I use? What is it? Sarcasm? You know? And sometimes people that aren't really good with catching on the sarcasm, they will be just at a disadvantage. Oh boy. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So it's the week between Christmas and New Year's. What's the etiquette there? For all my entrepreneurs, all my professionals, what's the etiquette there? I feel like from Christmas Eve, I'm gonna say till January 2nd, I feel like it's understood. Leave me the fuck alone. Okay? That goes for pretty much everyone with a family. What y'all think? That's my opinion. Shout out to all the educators out there, all the teaching professionals. Y'all got what? Christmas break, winter break. What do you call it if you're not allowed to talk about the Lord? Can you say Christmas? I know it's a big thing. Happy holidays, all that bullshit. I don't know. So maybe that's different. But yeah, for me, because I have a client starting a podcast, and what's today? Today's the 26th. Today's what? Is today Sun? Is this Sunday? The fuck? I didn't realize it was Sunday. Till just now. I thought it was Monday. That's hilarious. So yeah, they were like, oh, is it possible, can we, first of all, it's Sunday. That's first of all. Second of all, it's the day after Christmas. Send an email. That's fine. Send an email. That's fine. People really need to get their boundaries together. These Black Mirror devices, these phones, are fucking us up so bad. For every benefit that we get from this tech, it's like one of those 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, bro. Think about the people that work salary, right? Or hourly. Fuck it. You got a full-time job that is creative in nature, or that is, it's not just, working at Amazon moving boxes. Like you're emailing and thinking and doing all this type of shit. 13 million people locked down in Chinese city. Shout out to Success Airlines on Clubhouse. I really appreciate them. Try to remember to put in the description, but if you're still listening, shout out to you. My gosh, what was I talking about? I lost my train of thought. Maybe that's a sign that I should shut up and go. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign Maybe it's all by design. When's the last time you watched Edge of Tomorrow? Ooh, it's a good one. Buddy said they were watching that. I want to watch it. Rewatch it. I saw the movie twice in the theater. Bought the DVD. Had it on my DVR back when I had DVR. Committed. I want to watch The Matrix. Matrix 4? What is it? Resurrections, Revolutions, I don't know. I have such a hard time watching fiction. So hard these days. Because I want to be informed. I want to know. I want to learn something. And mind you, you can learn stuff from fiction. If we'd have been paying attention. If it's true that the CIA approves all films, I'm gonna say they approve all films that get greenlit through a major studio and gets a marketing budget. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my understanding. I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. I think it is just a fact. I don't really see how that's a conspiracy either. Maybe it's just a little known fact. We gotta get these words back, people. We have to reclaim words and definitions so that we can understand each other. You understand? Do you understand? It's very important. Okay. So, if that is the case, because I think now, low battery. A lot of people are looking back at certain movies, like the Matrix trilogy, right? Like, oh, it seems like that's what's happening. Avatar, the Black Mirror, it's Terminator, 12 Monkeys. That was a recent one I hadn't thought of. Elysium, Repo Man, Gattaca. Thinking of movies that resonated with me, right? Excuse me. The Island. Ugh. Somebody was telling me about surrogates. Ugh. Just ugly and nasty if you've been thinking, if you've had a similar thought process as me over these last couple years. Shit is disturbing. Shit, Terminator 2. Skynet. Google. Motherfucking 13th Floor. What else? Where was Neuralink at? What was that? Passengers. All these films. Conditioning. Independence Day. Oh, God. Independence Day. Y'all ready for this shit? Are y'all ready for the fireworks? The shit in the sky that's going to look and sound so real. Are y'all ready for this shit? Remember the Tupac hologram at Coachella? You remember that shit? Go look and see what that company is up to. Oh my God. I hope you're ready. That's it. Just keep in mind, mandates is going to affect, depending where you live, January 6th, I want to say. Because the news likes to do this. Make an announcement, right? Headline, not true. Retraction, nobody sees it. But you know, they say, oh, they blocked the mandate, and then they blocked the block. How many people saw that? A lot of people that need exemptions need to get on it. Stop waiting. Stop it with this fucking COVID fatigue. Stop it. Stop thinking that you're going to go back to normal and just ignore everything and wait for it to blow over. Because no. Any loophole you had, any piece of comfort that you had, that you could escape what's coming, get that shit out of your head. It's coming for everybody. You don't want to get with the program and get your digital ID and your digital medical records, proof of vaccination, whatever the fuck. If you don't want to comply with that shit, they don't want you. They don't want you in society. Okay? This is well beyond COVID. Okay? This should be clear to you by now. As the variants come out, just look at the time frame. Okay? Go back to January 2020. When do we get our first mutation, variation, whatever the fuck, variant? When? Look at the time frame. Okay? When do we start getting these variants? When was the vaccine available to Gen Pop, to the general population? Huh? Because it was about a year ago, right? Last December when the old people could get it and the high risk. It was staggered rollout, right? I want to say March or April when it was open to everybody, right? Anybody, what, 18 and up, 16 and up, whatever the fuck. So truthfully, how many months has it been since the people that wanted to be vaccinated were able to get vaccinated? So imagine there was a big push, right? Imagine a bunch of people got vaccinated within those weeks or months when it first came out, right? April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 8-9 months. That's all we have. Okay? But I feel like that's kind of when the variants started popping up. So Omicron seems like the newest variant, open paren, S, close paren, question mark. Seems like all reports show us a common cold, nothing more. We don't know. Best news that I've heard is, seems like the current iteration replicates nose, throat. It's not really going down to the lungs. It's good. And that means, I know it's common sense is obvious. I know. But that means mouthwash, right? Alcohol, warm water, salt, whatever the fuck. You know, gargle when you get home. That's better than a mask. Do a mask too, but in the wintertime when you're wearing a mask, just fucking look it up. Stop doing shit without thinking, okay? Stop doing that. Think about what you're doing, right? I'm trying some different nasal rinses. Because think about it. If you get the thing where it's replicating, why wait? You know, why wait till it's in you? Why wait till got a high viral load? Because they still doing the same shit, basically. And ain't got really nothing for you. Come get this Regeneron. Oh, sorry, been too late. Oh, you ain't been vaxxed. Oh, shit, you ain't. Oh, fuck, you can't. Oh, just go home when your lips turn blue. They doing the same shit. Just don't bother. You know what I mean? Take control of your own shit. 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 Your agency. Your health. Your family. I'm going to have to come up with a new slogan for 2022. Because so far it's been give your mind, give your body, give your spirit, your family, your community, the things that need to fight this ease love. But I think we're going to need a little bit more than that for 2022. I think it's going to be something. Help me out here. It's going to be something. We got a week. It's going to be something like, don't comply or your ass will die. Don't comply or the kids will fry. Do not comply if you want to thrive. Something like that. And people, wear a mask when you have symptoms. Wear a mask when you're in an enclosed space with no ventilation. Don't wear a mask outside. This is not medical advice. This is just me talking shit from my soapbox, okay? Don't comply just for compliance sake. Don't do that. That's the problem. Stop it. If they said everybody wear a mask and everyone was like, nah, we're good. What the fuck are they gonna do? If nobody would have complied with the initial, as soon as people started questioning these guidelines and mandates, if everybody was like, oh, no, we're not doing it. What the fuck would they have done? But what did everybody do? Sure, I'll wear the mask. Sure, I'll stay home. Let's flatten the curve. Boom, boom, boom. Everything. Everybody did it. Everybody complied. That's why we're here. It's going to get more and more and more absurd. What's going on right now? Huh? Just got a study. Dose 1 of Moderna. Dose 2 of Moderna. Dose 2 of Pfizer. Dose 3 of Pfizer is fucking people up. Especially men under 40. Ding, ding, ding. That's me. I'm a man under 40. So now it is, according to this study, it is official that the risk of myocarditis specifically is higher from the vaccines that I just listed. That risk is higher than a male getting myocarditis from catching COVID. So we are done with that. Okay? And it's what? It's a fucking cold. That's the fucking symptoms. Okay? So now that we're at where we're at, what is the justification for more and stricter mandates? What is the justification? So, with the vaccine, we know for many populations, for many age groups, currently the risk is higher than the benefit. Duh. Whatever. Still smiling. But not at you dumb parents. Not at you parents that aren't thinking. You can't just read and then believe it and do it. You can't just watch something and then believe it and do it. You have to apply your own critical thinking skills. Do not outsource your critical thinking to anyone except maybe your spouse, if you can trust their critical thinking. I'm done. Good luck and Godspeed. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Talk to you soon. Peace and love.